How's the people doing? It's RiseXD, Mystic Humor, or you can just call me Matt. I would love to show you guys something amazing that me and my friends found on Compound. But first, I want to talk about a little bit about the new DLC maps, and especially High Rise. Oh my gosh! I mean, I would never expect that they would pull a Call of Duty Ghosts. I mean, like Call of Duty Ghosts. You pick Favela. Really? Like, out of all the maps you could have picked, you pick Favela. Okay. Good try. Maybe next time, Ghost. But let's talk about Skyrise. Amazing map. A map from MW2, one of the best maps I've ever played in any Call of Duties. And I mean, I don't know, this was just this was my probably second, third best Call of Duty map in all of Call of Duty history. I mean, I don't know, you guys. You tell me in the comment section, like, what's your favorite map? I mean, they're all just so good. I mean, the thing about, like, how AW did it is, like, they made it a lot more lively, more colorful, like, a lot more, like, next-gen, as you would expect. At first, when me and my friends looked at this, we were so surprised, because we would never expect this to happen again. And so we talked it over a little with my friends, and we were like, if they made this, why don't they just make another one, another MW2 map? And Rust came to mind, probably the first idea. So when we did that, we thought about it, and we were like, okay, let's see. So we tried finding hints in, like, AW and, like, some of the new DLC maps, and we found that actually in Compound. Okay, so here we go, guys. Here we are in Compound, and another great map and great DLC map. But here is one of the coolest things. Honestly, like, I haven't really experienced many Easter eggs in my life, but this is probably one of the best ones that I've ever seen. So if you come over to this little area next to this little walker tank, you go over this little like wall over here, and you come over to here, and look what it is. Look what God, thank you. Honestly, thank you. I'm talking to you, God. Thank you. We look at this, and just I want everyone to close their eyes, and just think. The best Call of Duty map in all of history. Now open your eyes and look at it. Amazing. Splendid. In Rust, you look at diagrams of Rust, and you see this, and you think, and it looks almost exactly the same. I know it looks a little bit smaller here, but I mean, like, they had, like, this little thing right here, so, like, tower, they had that perfectly. They had the exact same, like, walk area where you can walk up here to, like, the top of the map, and, like, where you could just 360 no scope a bunch of, like, fegs and scrubs. I mean, they just put it perfectly. I mean, it's so you can tell how, like, they tried to make it a little bit next gen. I mean, I feel like when Call of Duty was making Combine, I think they wanted to make this little Easter egg so that we can find it out. And, like, I feel like they just had a guy, like, they went over to a guy and just said, okay, I want you to make Rust and, like, the outside of the map of Compound. And, like, I don't know, you can kind of tell, like, it was kind of, like, poorly done. Like, you just come over here and, like, this box is just, like, floating out of midair. And I mean, like, this is, like, the epitome of, like, an Easter egg. I mean, you look at this, and this is, like, your childhood memories. Like, just up here, I 720 no-scoped a guy just right here. I mean, it's just amazing. You can't just, this is undescribable. Like, this is something that, like, we've been waiting for. This is, like, the hype is real, you guys. I mean, this Easter egg will hopefully, or they're trolling us, hopefully this is a little leak to a new DLC map that they could do in the future of either AW or maybe in Black Ops 3 they could do this. And I think it was a little bit of a, yeah, I mean, it was basically just an overall view of how it might look like, and I think they put it perfectly. I think it looks more like a diagram or like a rough draft of how they'll really put it, but I really hope they make this a a DLC map. And so that's it. That's basically it, you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Smash a like for Rust, and if you don't hit that like button, then you don't like children. And if you don't like children, then you don't like 720 no-scopers. And if you don't like 720 no-scopers, you don't like Rust. Thank you guys for watching this video.